Hey guys, welcome back. Orabomb here, bringing you our game 3 of Zoroark Lycanroc versus Naganadel Blacephalon. Alright, I had to forget the name for a second, but of course, I'm on the left with the Orabomb mat playing the Misaki Miyamoto's Naganadel, second place Naganadel Blacephalon deck list, or I guess Blacephalon Naganadel, and then of course my boy Nelson, once again, playing Zoroark Lycanroc, the 6th place list by Yusoku Kato, Yosuki, one of those words. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this, but we're gonna be setting up this game. It'll be game 3. Usually, it's we usually only play like best of 3, but because I figured you guys really like watching this deck list, we'll go ahead and upload that 3rd game anyways. So yeah, don't forget to drop a like. I do appreciate it. If this video hits, let's just say 75 likes, I will upload the Lost March match as soon as I can, which is going to be relatively late in the day. The opening hand has 3 acrobikes, and I don't know if you guys saw that. I think it's the only 3 I play in the deck too, so that's a big old yikes. But anyways, I do start with Poipole. My opponent does start with Zora with a Ditto Prism on the bench. So overall, a really good start for my opponent, and he gets the Professor Helm's Lecture, which means he can get 3 Pokemon with 60 HP or less from his deck onto the board. He did get Slugma. That Slugma has 80 HP, and the other Slugma has 70, so there's no 60 HP Slugma. He's gonna get that 60 HP Rockruff. It is a 1-of in this deck for this exact reason. And that's a really good opening turn for my opponent. Having the raw Professor Elm Lecture, he does attach Unit Energy and he just passes it up. And we have a bunch of acrobikes. We top deck Blacephalon. We got our thing, our Space Boy, and we're just gonna go ahead and put down a Poipole, right? Because we want to try to get up 3 Naganadels next turn. There's all my Nagas. I mean 3 Naganadels next turn, but we have 1 Blacephalon down. So we're just gonna start acrobiking. Hopefully we can get a couple fire energies in the discard pile, maybe get a draw spoiler, because we do have a pretty empty hand right now. So we'll see what we get. I remember this is actually a really funny play, right? So we're just gonna acrobike first, and we get Rescue Stretcher and Choice Band, both very, very good in this matchup, especially if he starts targeting down my Poipoles. I'm gonna actually get rid of the other one first. What is that? Guzma versus Naga. So once again, I'm glad I kept that Rescue Stretcher because we can get that Naga later. I only played 2 or 3 Guzas in this deck. I don't actually remember off the top of my head. And we got Kiawe. So I was talking in the last video about how much I don't like Kiawe, but Kiawe is actually going to be MVP right here. So I'm going to attach an energy to the active. I guess the bench works too, because I can just manually attach later. And I'm just going to Kiawe turn 1. No draw supported, just nothing, just Kiaweing. I mean, the good thing about Kiawe is that it thins my deck by 4. And I did play all 3 acrobikes, right? So I thinned my deck a good amount. So from here on out, hopefully we can draw stuff, but I'm going to go ahead and put those 4 energies on my boy Naga. I mean, my boy Blacephalon. And yeah, I mean, that's going to at least give me a knockout next turn, so that's pretty cool. And we have Guzma, we have Stretcher, so we can get a Naga on the bench next turn. And we have a fire energy to help us retreat manually if we need to. He does have the dumbbells, but the dumbbells will not stop him from being knocked out next turn. And without and since he has no way to knock out Blacephalon, like at all, because he didn't play Kukui this turn, we're gonna be pretty safe here. He can't knock us out. He can damage us, but we get a revenge knockout because we have 5 energies on board already, which is enough to knock it out raw. But if we want to keep energies on the board, maybe we can get like a Naga manual attachment. So far we got the cool stadium. We got a Naga in hand. We can get another Naga, and it looks like things are looking good right now. So all we need to do is find an energy. We even have a Lele so that we can draw cards. So our turn 2 is looking kind of nice. But I do want to make a couple announcements while my opponent's playing out their turn, because he's just trading right now, right? I have a lot of people messaging me about selling my Orabomb mat. Let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in buying the Orabomb mat. It would probably be around $25 for those of you that are interested. Fair warning. But if you guys are interested, I might put them up for sale again. They're not for sale right now, but I can talk to the company that made them before, see if we can make a new stock for people, since we have a lot more people interested in them. Also, let me know in the comments down below what decks you guys want to see me play in the future. I am gonna say that the next video that will be uploaded either tomorrow or Friday, depending on how many likes this video gets. Ooh. Hold on, I gotta respond to the message real quick. With a member. All right, cool. Sorry about that, guys. But oh yeah. So the next video that I'll upload will be a talk. It'll be me discussing the new Dark Order set, and then the video after that is actually going to be Lost March versus another deck that you guys actually really wanted to see. So we do have Heat Prism, which if you guys don't know, it's a Prism Star Stadium. Discard Fire Energy and draw 3 cards. It's pretty good, and it can't be bumped by anything except for another stadium or an attack. So it's a pretty good stadium to have. He can't blow it away, and it just gives us a little bit extra consistency. So we have a Naga there. We put a couple Fire Energies in the discard pile. All we got to do here is just manually attach to the active to retreat. We have 2 Nagas right now, and we can play this Lele, or we can Guzma, whichever one we prefer. I think I'd rather play Lele and draw into a Fire Energy, but getting rid of Rockruff is really good too. That way he can't GX me. He does have another one that can GX me, but I just feel like this is the safest play because we can eventually just we can GX and put ourselves back into the even price trade. So we're good here. I think this is overall like our best play because we don't have to play down a Lele, which means it's harder for Lycanroc to take a knockout. I mean, he could still just get a choice band, but it is a little bit more effort for my opponent because he doesn't have a Slugma down, right? So if he could get both Rockruff and Magcargo, or Lycanroc and Magcargo, it'd be problematic. But he can't, so we're okay right now. So I'm trying to think like, oh yeah, so let me know if you guys are interested in buying the mats. Lost March versus something. I'm not going to spoil what the other thing is, but that was a really good series, so I can't wait for you guys to see that. Depending on how many likes this video gets, the sooner it'll be uploaded. So don't forget to drop that like. I do appreciate it. It does help out the channel, and you guys have been killing it with the support recently. So he's just going to go ahead and take a knockout on a Naga, which is a good play. You do want to knock out those Nagas. I already used my stretcher. No, actually I didn't use my stretcher yet, so we can always find a stretcher later. Okay, so I can use the stadium here. But I think I'm just going to play my Cynthia, and I can hopefully draw into Fire Energy and draw stuff off the stadium there. I just feel like it's a little bit safer to attach, get a guaranteed attach. I'd rather attach, let's just say this, I'd rather attach than draw off the heat. So, than draw off the heat, yeah. Because I can always potentially draw off the heat later, like right now, as you can see. And we have Ultra Ball, so you put down, I'm debating if I want to put this down because he can always GX me. But I am going to take a knockout here. Because he has another Rockruff down, right? So if I take a knockout, he attaches the counter gain, and then he GXs me for game, right? That could be problematic. So I'm going to treasure here, get rid of the Sightseer to try to get another Naga, but unfortunately, my Nagas are prized, like every other game apparently. So I'm just going to sit here, probably grab, I could potentially grab a Lele if I need to, just to have one in my hand. I can try to grab another Poipo if there's another one in the deck. I don't think there is another one in the deck though. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab nothing here. I think I have Lele in hand anyways. I think I should have grabbed a Lele just to get out of the deck. Helps me draw better anyways. So I don't think it's super necessary, but I'm gonna draw through here. Try to get my okay, there we go. Yes. I forgot to discard the cards. My bad. Just try to see if I can draw like a stretcher, because I really need my stretcher now. So I'm a little bit behind. I can still take a knockout, but then I'm like not in the best position. So right here I'm trying to get another Blacephalon down for Beast Ring potential. I feel like that'd be my best play. Just like I need to be able to Beast Ring next turn if he's gonna take a knockout, right? Because he'll be in Beast Ring range. There we go. So yeah, we get another Blacephalon down. We have 4 energies on board, so we can take a knockout here. If we take another GX knockout afterwards, that means we can always GX for game. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, even if he does take a knockout, we can always just GX for game, GX attack next turn. We did get a Beast Ring off the prizes too, so it seems that everything right now is kind of going really well. We are drawing what we need, even after that really rough turn 1. He's gonna Lycanroc up a Poipo. Really good play because that way I can't get 2 Nagas down, kind of forcing me to GX the following turn. But I am in Beast Ring range, so actually I probably might not have to GX if I can draw into a couple of Beast Rings, right? We'll have to see though, because he is judging me. I mean, that is the right play, right? Because I did have Beast Ring in hand. I had more than a four card hand, so always judge. Let's see, we did get Stretcher, which is a little bit annoying because now I can't Stretcher and get Naga. I'd have to get Poipos back down. Well, I'll probably put Poipos back in the deck, to be honest. And he has enough Pokemon on board to knock out a Poipo right now. So, and he does have he needs to find a DC though. So actually, if he doesn't find a DC here, then we're safe. He did bump our stadium, unfortunately, but it looks like he whiffed his DCE. which means my Poipole gets to stay safe, and I can actually evolve it into Naga now, keeping me with 2 Nagas on board. So looks like we got really lucky there. We did find a stretcher, which means we can just evolve into a Naga right now, instead of having to put, oh, we can put them all back though, because I guess we have Ultra Ball. Or we can finally find, or I shuffled my discard pile. When your discard pile gets too thick, man, you just got to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna Ultra Ball here to get one of the Nagas, evolve into it, and I'm just gonna Cynthia. And oh, I think I just discarded my hand by accident. Maybe? No, that wasn't my hand, because I Ultra Ball. That was the last card of my hand. Okay, never mind. I freaked out. No, Cynthia was the last card of my hand after the Ultra Ball, so we're okay. But this, if we can find a B string off the Cynthia, he never took his prize. So no, he never took a knockout, so he can't even B string right now. Never mind. I'm just talking out my butt right now. He never took a prize, so he's not in B string range right now. I can just attach, I can do my shenanigans, and I can probably just GX this turn, to be honest. I'm just counting my energies, one there, one in the discard pile. Manually attach one to a Blacephalon probably, and then just use my GX attack this turn, because I'm pretty safe. There we go. Yeah, there's no reason for me to do much else. I'm just going to GX. I found an energy, and I can attach it to any Pokemon I want. So I'm going to attach it to the bench. The bench one kind of feels a little bit safer, but he can just Guzma and take a knockout on it, unfortunately. But once again, now I'm in B-string range. He can use the counter gain. For those of you guys that don't know what counter gain does, he can attack for 1 colorless energy less if he's behind on prizes. So he can just attach 1 fighting, 1 counter gain. But unfortunately, oh yeah, I remember this. He couldn't take a knockout because he forgot he doesn't have enough Pokemon on the board to take a knockout. So he's actually going to take that playback. Because he can only GX me for 150, because he attached the counter gain, he can't attach choice band as well. So we're just gonna take that play back because he got like a little bit too excited. He forgot he can't also attach choice band. So it's fine, we're both learning. But overall, that play would have been super cool if I had one more Pokemon down. But as you can see, I'm trying to be really careful about how many Pokemon I play down. It's another reason why I really like this stuff on deck so much, right? Because people are like thinking Sudowoodo can deal with it, but like you really don't need that many Pokemon down. 2 Nagas, maybe an extra Blacephalon on the bench, maybe it's a Lele instead. Because of B-String being a card that's broken and stupid and ridiculous, it actually makes this deck not have to have like a full bench. You can just play the game. But Nelson over here is getting pretty unlucky. He keeps whiffing DCEs when they matter. He's not getting the damage off that he needs. And all I need to do is take 1 more prize, which means next turn, if he can't take a knockout here, which he can't, I just attach and just an attack for game, because I have like, what, 5 energies in the discard pile. I'm not using any Naganadels. So there we go. That is game 3. Let me know what you guys think. I know a lot of you guys really like Blacephalon. I wanted to show off every aspect of the deck. So we got to show off the Heat Prism Stadium, the GX attack. We got to show off the opposing deck's like counter gain, kind of, and a bunch of different aspects as well. We're talking about how like this deck can attack versus Lost March and any other non-GX deck like Buzzgarb. Like Naganadel can just sweep those decks because it's so easy to accelerate onto a Naga. But thank you guys for watching, guys. I appreciate all y'all's support. You guys have been killing it with the likes and stuff like that. So don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, letting me know what combo of decks you guys want to see next. I do have decks built right now, like maybe Macargo, who knows. I have a lot of different decks built right now that we're about to play against each other. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Shout outs to our sponsors at Guardians Gaming. I'm probably going to leave that little picture in the beginning of the video again. Let me know about the mats. And you can follow me on Twitter, guys, because on Twitter I can, especially if you're in the Houston area, I'm going to different like venues. I don't know if venue is the right word. Different stores, right? Like Cards and Comics in Conroe. What's some other places I go to? Cards and Comics, Heroes, Collectibles in the Houston area. So like, if you guys want to know where I am, in case you guys won't want to have a chance to record a video with me or just play some games in general, just follow me on Twitter. Also, just follow me on Twitter, bro. Like, my tweets are golden. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share all the good jazz. Join the Discord, follow me on Instagram, all that self-plug stuff. And yeah, Dark Order video coming soon, and then a Lost March versus Mystery deck video coming soon as well. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.